Yo. What's up? What's happening? What's up, good people? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Of course, it's your dog Tidy with a quick live stream for y'all. Hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Weekend almost here. First Falcons preseason game almost here. Finally, you know what I'm saying? So welcome in, welcome in. Glad you made it in. Welcome in. So what I'm gonna do, first let's get the commercial out of the way first. You know what I'm saying? As you come in, do your boy a real huge favor. Please make sure you like the video. Definitely like the video for me, you know what I'm saying? And also for those that may watch it on the replay, make sure you like the video and also feel free to share it. Really, really helps the channel out a great deal. Now with the commercials out of the way, let's get straight to the business. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we got in here first. Before we do that, we got that Falcons fan says we will go 10-7. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I can really dig that 10-7. You know what I'm saying? That'll be our first winning season since 2017. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig it. Got my dog in here, Winston Thorne. Says, what's going on, fellas in chat? What's popping with your player? What's going on with you? We got our guy, 3 Dirty in here. So ABG, let's get it started. Remind me of that old MC Hammer song, man. Back in the Hammer days. We got a guy, Beats Up 925 ENT is in the building. Says try to run his lives like the club. Gotta get the line outside the door. Hey, you know how I go, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that line out there first, you know what I'm saying? Make them stop and look like, oh boy, that thing popping, man. Let's go spend these $30, $40, $50 to get in here, man. Back when I was clubbing, though, you could get like regular admission, like what, about $15, $20, $25 at most. When the last time I've been to like a club, been a long time. So I don't know what the prices are currently. Facebook users in the building says, what's up, Title? What's happening, Facebook user? How you doing? What's popping? What's going on? Let's see, we got my guy Eric Parker in the building. Says, Title, what's up? I'm excited from 2 practices myself as well, bro. Hey, it's upon us, man. We here. We are here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is basically Christmas Eve, bro. You know how it is when you was a kid. Christmas Eve got here, you knew it was time. You knew what was up. We got Atlanta supporters in the building. What's up, Atlanta supporter? How you doing, bro? Checking in. What's happening? Facebook user Title, what's going on? I'm chilling, man. Couldn't be better. Welcome. Jess Williams in the building, my guy. Jess says, what's up, Title? I'm chilling, Jess. How's it going? What's popping with you? Got our boy David Starks in the buildings. What's up, man? What's happening with you, David? How's it going tonight, bro? Got my guy Mark Keith Abram in the building. Says, what's up, brother? I'm chilling, bro. Hope all is well. Winston drops his prediction. He says 11-6 or 12-5. I like it. That might get us a bye for the first round of playoffs. But we can squeeze 12-5 out here. Chris Graham says, what's good, big bro? How you feeling on preseason kickoff week, man? Feeling good, feeling great, bro. Like Cass say, feeling good, feeling great. I really get pumped up this time of year, man. Like I told y'all last live, bro, football seems like probably my favorite part of the year, bro. You know what I'm saying? High school, college, NFL, man, be like a kid in a candy store, bro. So I'm feeling great, dog. Facebook user title, what's happening with your player? What's going on? Welcome. How's it going? Atlanta supporters has changes here in the Atlanta Falcons. Can't wait. This Friday is going. Meet me at the trap. It's going down. Yeah, exactly. Get ready for a great season. Yes, sir. I definitely hope so, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope the Falcons don't get on my nerves too bad in 2023. Because I be letting them get on my nerves. Every year I be going into the season as a Falcons fan. I say, you know what? Man, I'm not going to let the Falcons stress me out this year. I'm going to root for them like I do every year, but I'm not going to let them work my nerves. And by like week 1, after like 2 quarters, they done been at work my nerves. So we'll see how it goes. Got my guy Kelly Stenson's in the building. Says, what's up, Tidy? I count 8-9. 8-9. Y'all, you think that'll get us in the playoffs this year, Kelly, 8-9? Rusty Moore Jr. is in the building also. Says, just joined it. I missed the announcement. 10-7 or 11-6. Been saying this since I seen our schedule. Surprise, Rusty didn't come in banging like he normally do every single week. No, Rusty, you haven't missed the announcement yet, man. But y'all, please stay tuned. Stay tuned. Got some exciting news right on the horizon, man. You know, so y'all don't move a muscle, man. Don't move a muscle. Don't move a muscle. If you need to go get you something to eat right now, grab you something to drink, go get a bill, go put something in the microwave. You need to use the bathroom. Go ahead and get that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? While we doing our shots out and, you know, what's happening, what's up, and come back. You know, so we got some exciting news that we will talk about before we go off air tonight. So make sure to stick around for that. And I'm going to make this quick, and that way I'm not occupying a lot of your time because I know it's kind of getting late. People got to get up morning, go to work, got to get ready, get the kids, go to school. I understand that. So I'm trying to go through this as swiftly as possible. Jess Williams says 10-7. Facebook user says, my guy, what's happening, my guy? What's happening? What's going on? Facebook user says, why do I come up as Facebook user? This is Javinci, man. Where you been, dog? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. What's been going on? You probably gotta give permissions again on StreamYard. It's like every 60 or 90 days, you gotta click that link again, and it continues to give StreamYard permission to share your name and your profile picture. So just click that StreamYard link again, and then you know it'll show up like it normally would. But what's good? What's good with you, bro? Good to see you in here. Latoya Jones in the building. What a beautiful last name, Jones. I love it. Sounds very familiar, Latoya. What's going on? Just purchased those Panthers tickets. Christmas in September. Ooh, I'm ready for the season. I really believe our boys are going to surprise everybody. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a preview of my prediction show because I already said it earlier. We're going to spank the Panthers week 1, y'all. So you already know we start 1-0. Before we even get to my predictions, 1-0, we're going to spank the Panthers in Atlanta. I think Bryce Young going to be a dog, but it ain't going to start in the ATL. 1-0. So you already know 1-0. Just as, yeah, it's hard. Been some long season. It really has. Really been some long season, bro. Last person I heard there was some squabbling going on in practice. I didn't see it, man. Who they said got the hint? Who got into it? You know, training camp, that's normally where that happens. So I'm not surprised one bit. Christian Graham says we taking over the division this season. I'm hearing our D-line or acting like some dogs during practice. I've been hearing the same, bro. Let's hope we can carry that over to the regular season and hopefully to the playoffs. You know, Toya Jones says 12-5. I think what's the head up said 12-5 also. So I like how y'all think. Troy McBride in the building says, what's up? Ty and ABG. It's almost time, bro. It's almost show time. I can't wait. David Starr says I got us 10-7 simply because of the schedule. Yeah, allegedly, you know, they said we got an easy schedule. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. We got Eric Parker in the building since 13-4. Ooh, that definitely gonna get us about 13-4. Man, if we go 13-4, bro, be some happy times in this fan base, bro. We go 13-4. They're gonna extend Fontenot and Arthur Smith at the end of the season, and I would say it's warranted also. Man, if we go 13-4, boy, that'd be outstanding. I got my bro Antoine Smith is in the building. What's up with you, bro? How's it going? And y'all make sure if you're not already subscribed, which I'm sure most of you already are, make sure to click on this profile, run the likes up, run the comments up also. And we got Facebook users checking in. Okay, guys, just waiting on the football, bro. Me too, man. Me too. I think high school starts next week, I think. Well, might be tomorrow for some places. You know, can't wait. Atlanta supporters say I predict the Atlanta Falcons will be going to win multiple Super Bowls. And Tom Brady will be the one giving us the ring. What you talking about, Atlanta supporter? What is you talking about? Facebook user says 11-6. Smitty also says 11-6. Facebook user says 11-6. So 3 consecutive 11-6s. I can dig it. Facebook user says home playoff game for a win. Man, I would love that, man. I'm waiting for us to host a playoff game, man. I'm ready. That playoff atmosphere in the bands. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Because like despite the reputation we may have gained in some places, whenever the Falcons hosted the playoff games in Georgia Dome, man, we used to turn High MC Hammer. You said we used to turn that mother out. We used to turn it out. So hopefully so. Ball head Falcon fan in the building. Says 12-5. I could dig it. Atlanta supporters, I gotta go 17-0. You speaking my kind of language now, bro. Atlanta supporter, you speaking my kind of language. Every year, man, I say we're gonna have a perfect season. I say that every year. You know, that's kind of my thing at the beginning of every year. I say, we're gonna start the season perfect, or we're gonna have a perfect season. But we shall see. BirdGang Sports in the ATL is in the building. Y'all make sure also to click on BirdGang Sports ATL's profile. Show him some love, man. Show him a lot of love. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Another Atlanta sports content creator. So show him some love. Running comments up, running likes up. What's happening, BirdGang? Smitty says Arthur gets another 3 years if they win the playoff game. I do agree. Especially if they go like 13-5, like I think Eric said. Tron McBride says, I think we are the dark horse that will make the deep run in the playoffs. I hope so. My guy Mark checking in says 15-2. Reminds me of the old 98 Dirty Birds. We shall see. Can't wait for the day when the Falcons are talked about like the Braves and the Dogs. I know, right? Come on, catch up, Dirty Birds. All right, so let's get to it, man. Every single year, y'all, around this time, I normally do it a little sooner, but better late than never. I give my predictions on what I think we're gonna go. And what I try to pride myself in doing is I try to give these predictions as a football fan and not so much as a Falcons fan. So I make sure to the best of my ability that when I give my predictions, that I'm not doing it from a biased Falcons fan point of view. So take it off my Falcon shades as I give y'all my numbers. And whatever my number come up to be, we're gonna go down the schedule together. It's okay to get pissed off at me and throw tomatoes at me and throw bricks at me and tell me how wrong I am. That I welcome that. So that's totally cool. Don't feel like you can't tell me I'm crazy as FUCK. That's totally cool. I could dig that because I started doing this like 2 years ago, and every single season I've done it, I've really pissed people off with my prediction. I really has pissed people off. I remember the first year I did it, man. Man, this guy came in my inbox and he just cussing me out. And I told y'all this story before. He's just cussing me out. How dare you? You supposed to be some type of example, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he was just going off on me. I'm like, bro, it's just an opinion, man. I might be wrong, I might be right. Just an opinion. You want me to lie? You don't want me to tell you how I really feel? But I will say this. In 2021, I predicted we would go 8-9. We went 7-10, as we know. So 2021, I came on live, I did a live show, and that's when I really pissed everybody off because Matt Ryan was still here too. But so they was at my neck. They was really at my neck in 2021. I almost had to get in the witness protection program, man. It was at my neck, straight at my neck. But that was when Matt was here. Y'all know how that dynamic go. But again, I predicted we go 8-9. We went 7-10. So the following year, 2022, came back around, did it again a year later. And I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This team ain't really that good, And I said we would go 7-10. And of course, as y'all know, we went 7-10. So I've been damn near spot on these last 2 years. And that's why I want to reiterate again, y'all. It's okay to get upset with me if y'all feel like I'm selling the team short, or if I'm this quote unquote fake fan. That's cool. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you disagree with me. If you cuss me out, it's totally fine. So I can take it. But again, I'm gonna do this as a football fan and not so much as a Falcons fan. So I'm throwing the bias out the window when I do these predictions. And we're going to go through it together. So, with that said, let's get it on. Let's pull up the schedule, man. Let's pull up the schedule real quick. Let's pull up the schedule. Let's pull it up. Let's see what we got here. Bam. There we go. Schedule time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to go through this fast, man, because like I said, I know it's getting late, and we still got to get to that announcement also. So, y'all, don't go nowhere, man. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere, man. We got some exciting news that I want y'all to hear. You know what I'm saying? You know, so don't go nowhere. But let's get this started, man. Let's see. Y'all give me some feedback. Can y'all see? Oh, let me take the name off real quick. Can y'all see the schedule pretty good? You know, thumbs up, thumbs down. Do I need to try to blow up the screen before we start? Let me know what y'all think. Can we see pretty good? Miss Nee, what's up? Miss Nee says, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. John, he gets the title. What's happening with you? I'm late. What's going on? Not much, bro. We're about to do my yearly prediction on how I think I think we will finish the regular season. And John, don't go nowhere because we got some exciting news that we're gonna bring to y'all also, man. So y'all just hold tight with me. I know it's getting late, and I'm gonna go through this quick. I ain't gonna do a whole lot of talking, you know what I'm saying? Because we got some other stuff we need to get to. Got some exciting stuff we want to tell y'all about. Okay, Javicia says thumbs up. Okay, so y'all can see it good. So let's get this show on the road. All right, we won't do the preseason games, and we ain't got to spend. So we're gonna start off with week 1. And I already gave y'all my prediction on that. Facebook users, hey Todd, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. So y'all already know I got to start off one. I should have got me something to write with, man. You know what I'm saying? So I could have kept up with it. Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. I got some paper right here. Don't move. Don't go nowhere. That way I can keep up with it, man. Because I ain't good with keeping up with a lot of numbers in my head. Travis said, Desmond, don't take it personal. Thank you, Travis. Thank you. Please, you know, don't take it personal, y'all. This ain't personal. I'm being honest, you know. Just keeping it honest, keeping it real, you know. At least as I see it. John Brooks in the building. Y'all make sure to click on John Brooks' profile. Also, another fantastic Atlanta sports content creator. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of fantastic work, always showing love. So let's show him some love back. Run up the likes, run up the comments. So let's go. We already 1-0. We ain't got to talk about that. We already let the cat out of the bag on that one. Let me get my pen working real quick. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to welcome Bryce Young to the league. Real nice. Of course, this pen won't work when I really need it. But I got to start off 1-0. So we already got one win in that win column. 1-0 at home. Carolina, they going to get spanked. I predicted as far as the score, I say 24-10. I said that in another live, so I'm just going to reiterate that. Facebook user says 17-0 and to prove it otherwise. I like that. I love that. I love it. So let's go to the next game here. We got Aaron Rodgers' former ball club. We got the Green Bay Packers. And this is going to be a home game in the A. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a home game in the A. 1 o'clock start time, September 17th. What y'all say? Before I give y'all my number, let me read a couple y'all. Y'all think we're going to win or we're going to lose? I already know what I'm going to say, so you're not going to influence my prediction, but I want to know what y'all think. What y'all think? That's a win or loss against Jordan Love. They got a new quarterback. Oh, Jordan Love. Y'all think that's a win or a loss? And don't forget, we got a announcement we're gonna make. So y'all hold tight. Don't go nowhere. Do not go nowhere. Eric Parker says 2-0. Facebook user said that's a dub. Latoya said that's a dub, 2-0. Javentus said that's a dub, 2-0. David Starr said Jordan Love hasn't looked special. 2-0. My guy Atlanta supporter, I believe we're going to win all. I believe we're going to win all the games, Todd. I can dig it. I ain't gonna argue with you on that one. I like that because if we win all the game, we win the Super Bowl. So, I'm never gonna argue with that one. I hope you are right. Rusty said that's a dub. John said that's a dub. Winston says 1-0. We will give our first winning record in the last 6 years. Ooh, I got a drink on that. That's not impressive. That's not impressive. That's not impressive. John Higgins says 2-0. Basically, was too physical for a Green Bay loved one. That got to be my dog, Brandon Marsh. What's up, Brandon? How you doing tonight, bro? Dub against Green Bay. Kelly says toss up. Troy McBride says 2-0. Anthony Moss says 2-0. You got a great point, Kelly. Teams do mirror each other. Big Ron Thomas in the building. What's happening with you, Big Ron? How you doing tonight, bro? Facebook says, here come the naysayers. Okay, I got us going. Let me turn this phone on silent. And y'all, I got like a reputation of being a real tough critic when it comes to the Falcons. But I got us going 2-0, y'all. 2-0. Again, I done threw all my bias out the window. You know, Green Bay kind of, like Kelly said, we kind of mirror each other. So they kind of like us, you know, new quarterback trying to figure out what they got. Yeah, Jordan Love been in the league for years now, but you ain't been playing no football when it really count. That been Aaron Rodgers taking all them snaps. But you know what, homeboy? You ain't finna start your career off on us with a W. That's going to be an L for Green Bay. So we 2-0 right now, bro. We are 2-0 right now. I'm kind of shocked that I got a start 2-0. You know, so we looking good so far, y'all. We are definitely looking good. So let's go down here to Detroit. We got to go to Detroit on this. What up, though? Anybody from Detroit watching this? What up, though? Detroit Lions, what y'all got, man? What do y'all got for Detroit? Let me see a little bit of feedback. What y'all say? What y'all got? 3-0? 2-1? What y'all got? Win or loss? What y'all think we're gonna be able to shake something against the Lions? Y'all coming in on this one. Atlanta Sports said the Falcons lose a lot of games. Ty will have Atlanta Broad just like they had one in Montgomery. I'm bringing my Falcons. Oh, man. David Starr says L against the Lions. Jameer Gibbs has been showing out in camp. They did take a running back in first round like us. Anthony Moss is 2-1. Facebook users 2-1. Close game says Facebook user. Tight game, but an L. And we playing in Detroit. I don't know if I said that also, so if that makes a difference with anybody. Troy McBride is 2-1. Jess Williams is 2-1. Eric Parker says 3-0. John Higgins said, nah, that's a toss-up. John said you got to keep it real. He ain't sure. Travis says want them to win, but I think that's an L in Detroit on the road. First road game. Russell Moore Jr. got us going 3-0. Kelly says in Detroit, that's an L. Winston says, shoot the link. Let's chop it up. What I'm gonna do, Winston, I'm gonna do this right here solo, and then toward the end, I'll probably bring some people on real quick before I get out of here. Kelly Stinson said, I'll be honest. I'll be the honest naysayer on them. Kelly gonna always keep it real, man. He ain't gonna give you no flim-flam, and then he gonna tell you exactly how you feel about it. I definitely respect that about the brother. Latoya Jones is 3-0. Great game. Okay. Facebook says hot dogs. Hot dogs. I ain't got my glasses on, man. So pardon me. Hot dogs, Hollican people. I hope I read that right. Larry from the Dixon Way is in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all show Larry a lot of love. Larry, you probably just got off your stream because I was checking you out. You was on live just a moment ago, or I thought I saw you on live just a moment ago. But as always, y'all, make sure to show the Dixon Way a whole lot of love. Definitely some of the best in-game commentary you're gonna find on Atlanta sports And it's not just the Falcons, it's not just the Braves, it's all Atlanta sports. And even do some dream basketball also. So y'all show them a lot of love. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you do go subscribe, like the last 3 videos and show them a lot of love. Ron Thomas 3-0. Okay, so y'all, let's go ahead and get my prediction out the way. I think we're gonna take an L in Detroit. I think we're gonna take an L in our first road game. I think we're gonna take an L in Detroit. So I got us at 2-1 right now. Still good, Hey, we're still feeling good about ourselves. 3 games, we 2-1. Shoot, I take that. But I got us taking an L against Detroit, y'all. I think we're gonna take an L in Detroit. Next game, and this is the London game, right, y'all? In Jacksonville. This is the London game, right? Jacksonville Jaguars. We got a Georgia boy in the building playing for Jacksonville. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence. Quarterback there. And then this is gonna be a very intriguing game because it's our former starting wide receiver who was a first-round pick by the Falcons. The Black Pete Rose himself, Calvin Ridley. And y'all know how it go when a player, Calvin has faced a lot of adversity these last 12, 16 months of his life. I'm saying, being a former Falcon, ultimately wanting to leave Atlanta. He left Atlanta. But y'all know how it go. You want to show out against your old team, dog. That's just by nature. That's just by Calvin gonna kind of play against us, man. And Jacksonville got a pretty nice offense. We playing across that river or that ocean, I guess I should say. Jacksonville, what say y'all? What y'all got? What y'all got? What do y'all got? Let's see what y'all saying. John Hopkins said 3-0. We're gonna beat Detroit. Atlanta Sports said, what you mean we lose the title? You made me spit out that drink. Dixon Wade says 2-1 is good in my opinion. I agree. Facebook says 3-1. Jacksonville not ready to be joining Pitt's career days, loved one. I could dig it, Brandon. Killer Stinson says Jags in London. That's an L, but I'll be at that game though. Y'all, Kelly pretty much go to all the games. And we be in a group, and like I say, Kelly gonna tell you how you feel. And sometimes people will come at him, and I'll be like, man, y'all don't know Kelly be at all these away games, bro. He loved his team. He's just honest. I'm talking about because Kelly be at virtually every single away game. He followed his team all around the United States and all around the world. So people that are vested like that, man, you gotta respect their opinion. Because trust me, I know my bro could be doing other things with his time, his resources, but hey, that's his team, that's his squad. He like me, he grew up a Falcons fan. Eric Parker says 3-1. Anthony Moss 3-1. We do good across the seas for some reason. Except that year we lost that lead against Detroit. What was that, 2014? Oh, I was so hot. Boy, the Falcons sure had me hot that game, boy. If I was doing YouTube and live stream back there, I would have banged on them so hard back then. I lost that lead over there. Made me mad, boy. 2-2 says Troy McBride. It's still a road game. Good point. Rustin Moore got us at 4-0. John Higgins says it's a toss-up. Marquis laughing at the Black Bay. Calvin, boy. Calvin like to do them parlays, bro. Calvin like to do parlays. John Hopkins says 4-0. Dixon Wade says we're upsetting the Jags 3-1. That's the game the national media will start to talk about us. I love it. John Hopkins got us at 4-0. And Tony Holloway, what's up, bro? Says 3-2. Tony Holloway said, look, man, in my first comment, I ain't going to BS y'all. Like, 3-2. That what it going to be. Travis is 2-2. Jags are legit. They are, bro. They are very legit. 4-1 against the lowly Texas. We will be rolling. DSGB downside Georgia boy Halls is 3-1. Atlanta Sports, I want to see Calvin Ridley versus AJ and Jeff. I do too. Hopefully we be healthy in defensive backfield that game. Hopefully. I almost broke my TV that game, man. You and me, boy. Oh, I was hot, boy. I was hot. I was real hot. That was back then when I was still smoking. I had to light me up one that game. They had worked my nerve. But enough of that. Hey, y'all. Like I say, y'all can cuss me out in the comments. It's cool. It's fine. I can take it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I told you I didn't come here to be a Falcons fan. even though I'm always a Falcons fan, but I'm just telling y'all as a sports fan, I think we're going to take an L. I got us at 2-2. Can't front, can't flex. I got us at 2-2. Let's see who we got next. See if we can bounce back. Next game, we got the Houston Texans back in the A, October 8th, 1 o'clock. It still should be some great weather early October in Atlanta, Georgia against the Houston Texans. So right now, I got us at 2-2. That's my count. Y'all keep up with y'all count too. Keep up with y'all count. I'm going to keep up with my count. I got us at 2-2 right now. Houston, Texas, 2 straight losses. Now we're feeling a little bit of pressure. We're 2-2. Feeling a little bit of pressure. So how will these Falcons respond back at home against the Texans? I'm interested to see what a few of y'all think. David says should be Houston 3-2. Eric Parker says 4-1. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. What's Thornton says great content, brother. I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Let's see. Arrested more 5-0. Man, bro, what y'all done? What done got arrested, man? Arrested by like me. He normally a tough critic, and every week he come here, he banging on somebody. But Rusty saying we ain't lost the game yet. In his opinion, I love it, Rusty. I love it. Anthony Moss 4-1. Stroud gonna struggle. Keller says we get Houston, but Houston can catch people sleeping. They're gonna ride Pierce. Travis is back on track against Houston, 3-2. Winston got us at 4-1. Facebook user says 5-1 at Washington. Darlings of the league. I can dig it. Atlanta supporters 5-0. So you and Russ on the same page. Okay. So Houston, Texas, man. I think we're gonna mollywop them, bro. 3-2. That's a W for Atlanta. 31-17, 21-9, something like that. I got us winning that game pretty convincingly, So I got us at 3-2 right now. So we're back in the win column. So next game, we got the Washington Redskins, the Washington Nationals, the Commanders, whatever the hell they call themselves nowadays. That team in Washington. Road game. Sunday, October 15th, 1 p.m. start time. What y'all think we're going to do against Washington? Travis Preston, Sam Howard shouldn't beat us. Shouldn't. 4-2. David Starr says, I got us losing to the Commanders. The offense will have a hard time against that front. John Higgins says, tied of this my whole year prediction, 11-6. I like it. David Starr's 3-3. Eric Parker, 5-1. Shamura Anderson says that's a dub. Rusty must say we still ain't lost a game yet. 6-0. I like it, Rusty. If we go 6-0, hey man, we probably got us something to dance from Ruddy, bro. Anthony Moss 5-1. B enemy playing major pain over in Washington. John Higgins says, and I will talk to you later. All right, John, thanks for coming in, bro. Appreciate you. Dixon Wade says 4-2. Kelly says we get Washington at home, but it will be close. Sam equals Ritter. That front gonna have a hard time against our O-line. Against Washington, get y'all tomatoes ready. We on the road. I think we take the L, guys. I'm sorry. Got us at 3-3 right now. I think we're gonna take the L against Washington, y'all. I'm sorry. I think that's gonna be there. I think that'll be probably a close game, maybe 17-20, something like that. But I think they're gonna get the best of us. DSGB House is 5-1. Facebook users cool saves today. Okay, so let's go to Tampa Bay. In Tampa, going down I-95, Tampa Bay. No Tom Brady this time. The Bucks, kind of like the Falcons last 2 years, I probably would say, trying to reinvent themselves, reestablish themselves, I would say. But what do y'all say about Tampa? What we're gonna do against Tampa? and that's going to be week 7 against the Bucks. Let's see. David Stark said should be Tampa 4-3. And he said that's a home game. Okay, my bad. I thought that was a away game. Shamura Anderson says gonna feel good being up on Tampa. Tampa, they back in the basement, probably so. Eric Parker got us at 6-1. Who do you have that loss against, Eric? Because I know you was undefeated for a good little minute. Kelly said, I don't know if we get this one or not, but I'm thinking we splitting with the Bucks. Anthony Moss says 6-1. Who's the QB? Big Baker Mayfield. I expected to be Baker Mayfield. Rusty Moore says Tampa Bay will be bad, but we will split with all division games. 6. So Rusty finally gave a loss. Rusty says Tampa Bay gonna get us. Facebook user says 6-1. Train still rolling. Shamura Anderson says dub against Tampa, blowout fashion. Okay, we lost to the Jets. Okay, you did say that. Okay. Well, y'all, my prediction, Tampa Bay in Tampa. Shout out to E-Boy City. Dub for the Falcons. I got us winning that game. I got us beating Tampa Bay. So, currently, I got us at 4-7. I got us at 4-7 right now. I think we're going to beat Tampa. So, I got us winning that game. Facebook user said that's a dub. DSGB Hall says 6-1. We sweeping Tampa. Okay, I dig it. David Starr says should we beat Tennessee? Oh, should beat Tennessee. Okay, my bad. So that leads us to our next game. The Tennessee Titans at Tennessee. Okay. That's going to be Sunday, October 29th, 1 p.m. start time at Nissan Stadium. They sponsored by Nissan. We sponsored by Mercedes. What say y'all? Do we beat Tennessee, Arthur Smith's old stomping ground, or do they get the best of it? What y'all think? I'm going to read a few on before I get mine. I'm trying to speed this up too, y'all. I know it's getting late. Facebook user says 6-2 lost to the Titans. Oh, okay. Dang, you don't think we counted Tennessee, bro? Eric Parker says 6-2. Russell says 7-1 beating Tennessee. Dixon Way 6-2. Kelly says Titans a close L. Coaches know each other. Edge to the home team. All right, so my prediction against Tennessee. Get the tomatoes and the bricks ready, y'all. I think that's going to be a close loss for us right there. I think they're going to get the best of us. I got us losing to the Titans, unfortunately. So right now I got us at 4-4. We 500. You know what I'm saying? We still should be, they around this time, halfway through the season, start talking about the playoff races. So, we're still in the playoff bubble. So we all right. We all right. We good. We're still good right now. We're straight. We're good. Basically, this is a W. Anthony Moss is 6-2. King Henry got to show Arthur why he got that job. Hey, man, you make a hell of a point, man. You make a hell of a point like that. That's a profound statement, to be honest with you. That's a profound statement. Markeith Abrams says, I got us losing to the Titans. I did too. I put that down as an L. And I kind of hated to put it down as an L, but like I said, y'all, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm throwing all my biases out the window. Davis says Lewis, Minnesota secondary has improved, just not enough to deal with Justin Jefferson. So that leads us to our next game. Minnesota, we back at home in Atlanta. Familiar surroundings were on my sheet. We have been playing damn good football so far this year on my sheet. We've been winning at home. So we got the Vikings coming in. We're gonna probably almost forever be sour about 28-3. They're gonna forever be sour about 1998. Because everybody thought they were the best team, the Falcons. We went up there and we tapped that. You know what? So what y'all think? Atlanta versus Minnesota, Sunday, November 5th, 1 o'clock start time, playing at the crib, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. What y'all think? John Hopkins says, let some of that Wild Pies crew members up, Tidy. Once I go through this, my predictions, and then we do our announcement like toward the end of it. If somebody want to come up, I'll let them come up. But tonight we can't stay up late like the Waffle House crew do. You know, Waffle House be up 4, 5, almost 6 o'clock in the morning. So this one can't go that long. But you know, anybody want to come up, I'll give them an opportunity to come up. Rusty Moore Jr. said 72. We're losing in Minnesota. Damn, Rusty, you had. I think you said we're gonna lose the last 2 out of our last 3, if I remember your predictions right. Facebook says 72 bounce back game. Drake season. The champagne popping. Keller says if Kirk and Jefferson playing, L to the Vikings. Dixon Wade says 6-3 loss at home to the Vikings. I'm seeing a lot of L's come in. Eric Park says 7-2. I don't trust Cousins, and Dalvin Cook is gone. Good point. Anthony Moss 7-2. No Dalvin to balance Vikings pass game. Good point. That's what Eric just stated. Facebook users, I got 4 wins in a row, but all luck runs out. L. Hey, I take them 4 wins, man. You win 4 in a row. Hey, man, you deserve to lose the game. DSGB Hall says Minnesota toss up. That's hard. True. All right, so let me go ahead and get my prediction. I think Minnesota got a little too much experience and speed for us, especially playing in a dome. Even though it's our crib, I think it might end up being to our detriment against this team. With undoubtedly one of the best players in the league who's still very young. Unfortunately, y'all, I think we're gonna take an L this game. I think Minnesota gonna get a little bit of revenge from 1998, and I think they're gonna get the best of us. I think they're gonna probably win. I don't want to say they're gonna blow us out. You know, I don't want to go that far with it, but I think they're gonna dominate most of the game. I just think they're a better team right now. So that's my prediction. What I gotta say right now, damn, 4-5. We done dipped. Shit. Oh, my bad. I've been trying not to cut y'all. Facebook uses 8-2. Arizona is a mess. Marquise says W versus Minnesota. Facebook user said I'm at 5-4. I'm in the reverse order. I'm at 4-5. David Starr says Arizona will be in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes W. Yep. If Vikings jump on us early, that's the L. Passion team's gonna hurt us. I can kind of see that. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next game. We got the Cardinals, Arizona. 2 birds and 2 teams that got like rise up in their slogan. How coincidental, right? 2 birds, same pretty similar color scheme, similar logo. Battle of the Birds. Where's this game at, y'all? State Farm Stadium in Arizona. So that's gonna be a 4:05 start time. Oh, now y'all know we used to playing at 1 o'clock now. So y'all consider this gonna be a road game and it's gonna be a later start time. Y'all keep that in mind because you know we kind of sort of entering late in the season territory. So not sure how we're gonna respond to that. Rusty Moore says 8-2 blowing out the Cardinals. Keller Simpson, Arizona, that's a dub for us. Eric Parker says 8-2. Dixon Way says 7-3. We beat the brakes off the Cardinals. Okay, I could dig that. Anthony Moss says 8-2. Collar still playing. COD. Call of Duty. Oh man. Marquis said W versus Arizona. They're tanking this year. Yep. Somebody else earlier said they in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes. Kelly says Collar has no receivers. All right, so I agree with virtually everybody on that one, man. I think that's going to be a fairly easy game for Atlanta. You know, it should be if the Falcons don't turn into the past Falcons, but I don't think we will. You know what I'm saying? I think we got some new blood, new leadership, new mentality. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be the better team. So I think that's going to be a pretty, I don't want to say easy game, but looking at the score, 31-17. Yeah, we might even put up 38 on them. 38-21, something like that. We should really beat this team. This game should be over before the fourth quarter starts, I think. You know, Facebook users lost. How much longer are we going to keep up with this rise up nonsense? I be hearing a lot of people that don't like Rise Up. It's not like I can't necessarily say I like the slogan. I don't necessarily dislike it either. To be honest, Facebook user, I look at it for what it's worth. I understand it's marketing. That's just the Falcons slogan. That's their logo. Virtually every team in the NFL, especially in today's business world, when you're marketing now as an NFL team, um, probably the extreme vast majority of your marketing and branding is done online now, on the World Wide Web, and that you know that's just something to market your team, to brand your team. So I get it, I understand. Um, I'm sure there's some Panthers, excuse me, some Panthers fans who don't necessarily like keep pounding. But I don't necessarily love it. I don't necessarily hate it. It's just it is what it is. I don't pay it a whole lot of attention. I'm an old school Falcons fan, and Rise Up is kind of like a newer generation thing. So it's just one of the things I don't really pay too much attention to. But I do know a lot of people that don't necessarily favor it. Let's go to the next game. We got a bye week, week 11. So we're gonna be coming off a bye week. New Orleans, week 12, November 26th. That should be around Thanksgiving, and we're gonna be playing at the crib, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. 1 o'clock start time, of course. You know, later in the season, our hated rivals. First game of the season that we face each other. I think definitely the last two games we've been playing them early in the year, but they moved this game to the end of this year. But what do y'all think against New Orleans? What do y'all think against the team we love to hate, and they love to hate us too? Eric Park says 9-2. David says we beat them bums at home. Facebook user says 8-3. They catch us slipping. Unfortunately, Facebook user. Okay. So they catch us slipping. I got you. Russell's W against the Saints at home, 9-2. Killer says I hate to say it, but that's an L. Okay, so I see y'all. Y'all think the Saints may get us this year? So my prediction: Game 1 against New Orleans. I got us. Dixon Way says whoop the Aints by 2 touchdowns, 8-3. I like it, Larry. I'm putting that down as a W. As a W. I think the being at home is going to help the Falcons. That is one game that Falcons fans traditionally come out very strong. And I think them 2 losses against New Orleans last year going to put a real. I think the core group, Desmond Ritter included, they gonna remember that loss. I'm like, you know what? We should have beat y'all last year. So y'all coming to Atlanta this year, we gonna get our lick back. I think that's a game we win. So I'm putting that down as a W. I got us a 6-5. I got us getting our revenge on New Orleans. It's because as we know, we should have beat them week 1. Definitely should have beat them week 1. Facebook says got to say a W against the Aints, but we're gonna blow it. Who is that? Anthony Moss at 9-2. That L last year hurt bad. They got to bounce back. Yeah, that was kind of some of my train of thought. Also, I think they got to bounce back from that. Facebook says rise up is not a bad slogan for a team that has risen up before. When cheered for is annoying when they didn't rise up. Ray Ellison in the building says, "What's up, Tyler? What's happening with you, Ray? How you doing, brother?" Russell say L to the Jets in New Jersey. That's your hometown, Russ. I think you going to that game. Facebook said the bye week was a loss. That got to be John Harris. John Harris said we're gonna lose to the bye week every single year. All right, so let's go to the next game here. I think somebody has already indicated that'll be against Aaron. Week 13. Ooh, at New York. A Southern Conference team going up to New York in December. MetLife Stadium against the Jets and their brand new quarterback, Aaron. What y'all think against the Jets? Dixon Wayne says we have the defensive coordinator. He knows the entire roster weakness. Good point, bro. Davis says L against the Jets. Physical as we are won't be enough against them. Facebook user says I'm at 5-6. What am I at right now? Facebook user. I'm at 6-5. I'm at 6-5. Facebook user. So we kind of similar. Keller says Jets in New York. L. Eric says 9-3. Facebook user says 8-4. Moving on. Anthony Moss says 9-3. Jets defense is legit. Facebook user says Aaron will embarrass us. Don't say that, Facebook user. Marquis says we take an L in New York. I'm not gonna lie. Playing in New York late in the season does kind of concern me. You know, because we used to conference of the dome in a controlled environment. So that does somewhat concern me. Facebook user says Aaron will embarrass us. Latoya says L depends on the weather. Facebook user says 9-4 Tampa and Caleb sweepstakes. All right, so let me give y'all my prediction on the New York Jets. Unfortunately, y'all, I think that's gonna be one where they're really, really gonna get the best of us that game, y'all. As much as I would like to say we're gonna beat Aaron Rodgers, man, Jets legit now. They got a quarterback, man. They should be a pretty good team, bro. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that L down, and we're just gonna move to the next game. Dixon Way said that's an L against the Jets. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. Week 14, we got the Tampa Bay back in the building. We back at the crib, flying down from New York. December 10th, Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a 1 o'clock game. What do y'all say? Tampa Bay. What y'all got us going against Tampa Bay? What do y'all say? David says we beat the Bucs again. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all mine early. I think we beat Tampa again also. I got a sweep in Tampa Bay this year, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that as a W for us, and y'all let me know what y'all think against this Tampa game. But I'm going to put my W down. So I got that as a dub. Currently, I got us at 7-6. Still should be in the playoff hunt. Hell, might be first in the division at 7-3. Eric Parker got us at 10-3. Anthony Moss got us at 10-3. Again, who's quarterback? I got you. All right. So anybody else got any predictions on that Tampa game? Dixon Way whoop that trick. 9-4 against the Bucs. I love it. Marquis said agreed. Facebook users 4 losses in a row. Got to rise up at home. Duh. Ooh. What's your record right now, Facebook users? What you got to set currently? Latoya says Aaron Rodgers may not be the same. We sweeping our division. Keller says I think we split Tampa and sweep Panthers. All right, so let's see. We'll go to our next game then. We're almost at the end of the year. And speaking of the Panthers, Carolina is next on the schedule. And that's going to be at Carolina. You know, so we're going to be playing at Carolina. I had us winning the first game, but now we're playing at Carolina. And now, you know, Bryce Young and got, you know, good bit of experience under his belt. I'm sure you probably feel a lot comfortable with the offense, the scheme, and you know, he's probably caught up a little bit with the speed of the game. So let me know what y'all think about this Tampa game. You know, what do y'all think about the Tampa game? So go ahead and let me know what y'all think, and I'll give y'all my prediction as well. Russ is I live in Panther country title, but yes, I'm from New Jersey originally, though. 10-3 being Tampa and Atlanta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you were from that area. Davis says L against Carolina won't be sweet second time around. Bryce Young, I can dig it. Okay, 6-7 Facebook users. I'm at 7-6 Facebook users. We sitting right there by each other. Facebook users 10-4. Break the brooms out. Okay, I can dig it. Russ is L to the Panthers in Charlotte. 10-4. Russell, we done about clinch the division if we can go 10-4 like your prediction. I hope so. Red Rose in the building. What's happening with your Red? Says sweeping Carolina and Tampa. Banging on both of our division rivals. I can dig it. Eric Parker got us 11-3. Says it will be a close game. Close game. And y'all please stick around because as soon as we're done with this, we got some exciting news we want to bring to y'all also. So we're almost done. So stick around also, please. Anthony Moss, 10-4. Carolina about a field goal. Reds are splitting with the Stanks. I'm late, Toddy. You good, bro. You're good. We're just going down the list of our predictions. Reds says 10-3. John Harris in the building. What's up with you, John? Says, due to the rain, we fumbled twice and lose against Carolina. John, how you already predict the weather that far in ahead? You gotta, John. I need some lottery numbers from you. Marquis says we beat Carolina close. Dixon Way says might be an L in Charlotte. How badly we lost last season, 95. Okay. Facebook you said that's an L. Okay. All right. So it seems like y'all are split on this one. Seems like y'all are split. I'm saying some people say that's a dub. I'm saying some people say that's an L. So it seems like we're kind of split on this one. So Kelly says John Luther King got weather prediction. Yeah, I wonder how he know the weather that far in advance. I'm wondering, man. John got to give me some cash 3 numbers. Like John said, he already knew it's gonna rain. Will be Andy Richardson still won't have dynamic receivers, and John Taylor will still be knocking off the dust if he's still there. Yeah, John predicting the weather. Rustin Moore says W against Indy. Okay, so that means I need to go ahead and get my choice when y'all go to the next game. So I got us against Carolina, man. I hate to say it, but I think they're gonna get a little revenge at home. I think they'll get their revenge at home. Overall, I think the Panthers are gonna be fairly solid this year. So I think they will get the revenge at home. So unfortunately, I got to put us down for an L on that one. So currently, I got us at 7-7, y'all. So moving on to the next game, we're almost done. Next game, we got Indianapolis Colts. This was supposed to be the return of Matt Ryan. This is what this was supposed to be. This is supposed to be a very anticipated matchup, nationally televised. Return of our very tenured quarterback, Matt Ryan, back to the A, back to his stomping grounds. But, we won't say what happened, but, it didn't happen. But let me know what y'all think. Indianapolis. Facebook says 11-5, Colts can't bang with us. Yeah, Ms. Nick, you're predicting the weather. John Good. Red says John acting like Madam Cleo. I remember Miss Cleo. 11-4, Indy can't bang. Facebook user says, y'all are delusional with all these W's. So Facebook user says, y'all gotta stop. Says stop it. Eric Parker says 12-3. Kelly says Colts are dub for us. Okay, I could dig that. Marquis says we drill Indy at home. Anthony Moss 11-4. Indy is in shambles. They probably gonna be in that quarterback sweepstakes. Well, no, they just drafted one, so I'll take that back. Red Rose says Falcons kick Indy's ass. Better not lose to a record quarterback. I agree. John Harris says Lucky Lotto 12-3, 54-6, 14 ball 5. Y'all better get them lottery numbers. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. Y'all better write that down real quick. Take a screenshot. Dixon Way 10-5. We beat the brakes off the Colts without their running back. Matt Ryan returns in the booth and we win. Yeah, I can see that they let him call that game. I can definitely see that. So I got us that game against Indianapolis. I think we're gonna drag them, man. I'm going to put my W down. I think we drag them. So I got us right now at 8-7. What's y'all current records right now? I got us at 8-7. Y'all let me know what y'all got us at right now. I think we're still getting playoffs at right now. We think we're still kind of in the playoff hunt at 8-7. Okay, so we'll go to the next game. That's my cue to keep going. Next game, we got old Justin Fields in the shy. In the shy, as the people from Chicago say, in the shy. December 31st. Ooh. Man, Soldier Field. Why they send us all these cold weather places in December? They know we're a warm region team in a dome. Y'all, they know we ain't used to this kind of weather. They do it like that. Who made this schedule? They did that on purpose. Send us all these cold weather teams. These cold weather cities. Facebook users at 11-5, lost to the Bears. Fields and Moore have big days. Ooh, kind of surprising. I must admit, kind of surprising. Facebook users got us at 6-8. Ooh, who is Facebook user? Who is that? Who is Facebook user? David Starr says we W against Chicago. We got to break this cold weather spell at some point. Yeah, I agree. Red Rose says after 15 games we will be 10-5. We win a division. They can win the NFC at that. John says Colts win after Ryan revenge call. John, you got us lose to the Colts, but I respect it though. John Hopkins 11-5. Eric Parker says he got us at 12-4 right now. Red Rose says Chicago going to be a tough one at Chicago. It may very well be, man. Especially if Fields can, take another progression in his career. Davis is 10-6 right now. Kelly says I'm at 8-7 with these last two as L's. That's how I got that 8-9 at the beginning of the live. Well, I'm at right now. I'm at 8-7 too. So we right there mirroring each other currently. Anthony Moss says 11-5. Fields finally puts it all together. Okay. So sound like we take that L. Fields takes us out like the trash team we are. Who is Facebook user? Facebook users, he's banging on us right now, y'all. Who is Facebook user? Because he is banging on us right now. Red Rose says we dropped the Bears game and we'll be 10-6. Ooh, y'all got us losing to Chicago. John Harris says we got a hard fought win against the Bears by a field goal. That kind of weather, I don't think either team gonna be scoring a lot. Probably maybe snowing up there. John, you the weather, man. What's the weather gonna be like the end of December in Chicago, John? You know the weather. Matthew Carroll. Okay. What's happening with you, Matthew? Russell just I don't think Chicago is a good team, but it's gonna be 0 in Chicago in December. And I can see Fields and DJ Moore going off on us 11-5. Facebook you said 11-5. Winston says, we're getting cold weather games because we are run base, so we have the chance to prove ourselves before they flex us. Good point. May come to our advantage. You make an excellent point. Dixon West is 10-6. That's our snow game, and we lose by a field goal. But don't tell my cousin that he's a Bears fan, the Bears, and will never let me hear the end of it. Okay, I can dig it. So probably said Chicago in December break. Facebook user says 12-5, but it could go either way. We'll see. Lon. What's up, Brandon? Facebook, the only fan that's not living in y'all. Who is that? Who is that on Facebook? Whoever that is, they banging on us hard, boy. They is banging on us. Let's go ahead and give y'all mine so we can wrap this up. Chicago, Mr. Fields, I think you're gonna get a good bit of what you got last year when you played us, Justin. Much love to you. Just like Trevor Lawrence, you're a Georgia boy, so I still solidly root for you a little bit, but I just like to see players from the state, especially the ones that I followed in high school, do good things on the major leagues. Well, not major leagues, that's baseball, but the big stage. But I think we're kind of gonna be built to stop Justin, slow him down. Needless to say, I got us a W that game. I'm marking that as a W. So currently I got us at wait, hold on. I think I already mark that game. Right, 5, 8, 8-7. I marked that game already. I did mark that game. I marked that game already. So I got us at 8-7 right now. I marked it twice. So I currently got us at 8-7. So last game of the season, and that's going to be against, and just to reiterate, because I know it's a little confusing there, but I do got us winning, beating the Bears in Chicago. Final game of the season, I'm at 8-7 currently, and we got the bag heads once again. We have the bag heads in New Orleans. The last game of the season, of course, first game was in the A. So this game, we got to go to what they call they dome now since we took that name from them. Took y'all shit. Took that name. Give me that name. The Caesar Superdome, that dump. That big old toilet bowl they play in. But we're going to go to their crib for the last game of the season. They'll probably flex that game if both teams are doing well. It could be a national broadcast. But what do y'all think against New Orleans? Let me know what y'all think. Rest is Elegance the Saints down in the cesspool of America. That is how I got to my 11-6 prediction. John Harris is gonna be cold. Bubba Gump from Alabaster, Alabama. We sweeping them down swampers. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. LA home to the Aints, which puts us at 10-7. Going to the playoffs at 10-7. Big Chicago puts you at 9-7 with 1 to go. Okay. Thank you. So I was at 9-7. Okay, cool. 9-7. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it, man. I think the liquor started talking to me a little bit. Aaron Parker says 12-5. On the road, my bad. You good. Voodoo Dome. Facebook user call him Toby. What that mean, Facebook user? Stinky Dome. Dixon Way. We lose to the Saints because we're resting our players for our playoff game. 10-7, and we locked up the division when we beat the Colts. I love it. Beat the Stanks on the road 11-7. 11-6. We all split with the Aints, not count last year. Good point. Steve, what's up, bro? Steven Offin in the bill said I can't make it a prediction until I see the first 2 games. I can respect that. Red Rose said, 11-6. Armani News says 10-7 with a playoff berth clinch. My prediction against New Orleans. Y'all being honest, I hate them bastards. I really hate New Orleans, bro. Don't like that team. Don't like nothing about that team. I always will be like that. But again, I gotta do this as a sports fan. Gotta do it as a sports fan. I don't think New Orleans is as bad as we have kind of led ourselves to believe so far in the during this off season. So I think New Orleans is going to get that game at home. I think they'll get that game at home. Unfortunately, I think they will get that game at home. I do think they'll get that game at home. So my final prediction, I got to put that down as a loss. What I'm at right now? 9-8. I got us going 9-8, y'all. Got us going 9-8 again, and I'm somewhat proud of that prediction because again, y'all, I'm a tough critic. I'm a tough Falcons critic by my own admission. So I got us for having a winning record. I think we will see a lot of progression from this team this year. I think we will definitely see a better product on the field, and I think other analysts and other teams around the league will start saying, hey, Atlanta's starting to build something. They're not there just yet, but they are starting to build something. So I got us at 9-8, y'all. And again, this is coming from a notoriously tough critic of this team. I'm tough on them. When I think they're bad, I'm gonna say, hey, we bad. We bad. These last 3-4 years, I've been saying everybody who would listen, hey man, we're a bad team, y'all. Yeah, we bad. When I think we good or great, I'm say, hey boy, my boy, shit, we gonna whoop some ass this year. Who want it? Who want it? Who want to get some? But 9-8, man, I can really live with that. Y'all make sure to drop y'all final records in there. Drop it in the comments. And also, right now I'm about to bring Mark on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring Mark on. But y'all drop y'all predictions in the chat because I want to see what everybody's final record is. My final record is 9-8, but I got us getting a wild card berth. So we going to the playoffs. First time since 2017, I got us in the playoffs this year at 9-8. My final record. Drop y'all record in. Let's bring Mark in the building. Mark, what's up, bro?
What's up, Toddy? How you doing, man?
Doing fantastic, my brother. My final prediction, Mark, this year. I don't know if you heard it earlier, but last 2 years, I had us 8-9 in 2021. 2022, I had a 7-10. This year, I got us going 9-8. I think we will be much improved, but I just don't think we want to be just yet. But I feel like after going 9-8 the following year in 2024 and then 2025, I feel like we're gonna probably be a force, and a lot of that gonna hinge on Desmond Ridder. But Mark, do me a favor, man. Talk to him real quick. Tell him your prediction. I gotta answer this though real quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
So ABG, hey, without even going through the schedule, I'm thinking we're like a 9-8, 10-17. As we know, man, there's so many things that go on throughout the season. So, you can go through the schedule, but with injuries and the different players that emerge throughout the season. I mean, I don't want to say it's pointless to go count the schedule, but again, it's just so complicated. But again, without even looking at the schedule, I'm thinking we're like a 10-17, 9-8. See, we got the Dixon way. He agrees. He said 10-7, and we win the division. So I mean, I'll take that. I mean, and I think we're in a position to be again a winning team, 9-8, and then potentially winning the division is exactly where I kind of see us with this roster. Again, he's saying 10-7 division winners, and we get the Cowboys in the Benz. So we get our first playoff game in the Benz. We got Red in the building. What's up, Red? What you think, Red? You think you agreeing with Winston? You saying 9-8? You saying 9-8, but it won't get us into the playoffs, says Winston. We need to run our division, or we not. We need to win our division, or we're not going. Yeah, I agree. Like, I definitely think, the goal should just be to focus on winning the division, trying to win all our home games. We got to make Atlanta, a tough place to play in. So, got to win the home games. You want to split with every division opponent. We do that, we should be in a good position to win the division and be in the playoffs. So Tidy, like, I know you got us going 9-8. You think that gets us in the playoffs?
Yes. Then we get a wild card.
Yeah.
Then we get a wild card.
So you think 9-8 wins the division? Like, do you think we'll be like tied with somebody, or do you think someone's gonna have 10 wins?
I think our division is gonna kind of go like it went last year. It's gonna go down to the wire. I'm not sure 9-8 will win a division, but I'm very confident we will get into the playoffs at 9-8 because you got 17 per conference going now. So it's almost like the NBA. You're almost sending half of the league to the playoffs. 14 teams total. So I think 9-8 will get us in the playoffs.
I mean, honestly, I think 9-8 can win the division. I mean, again, unless we're like in some type of tiebreaker situation, I think 9 wins in this division should get a team in. I'll be damned if a team wins 10 games, 11 games in this division. If it's going to be any team, it's going to be this Falcons ball club. So I think that's interesting that you got us 9-8, but you don't have us winning the division.
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm not sure. Hopefully we do, but I'm just not positive. What was your final prediction? Have you told them yet?
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I was saying, like, without even looking at the schedule, I think we're about a 9-8 ball club. We should improve off that 7 wins from last season. And again, 9-8 should win the division in my mind. Like, we should be able to host a playoff game. We had a couple people saying 10-7, 11-6. I mean, it looks like we got a mixed bag of predictions. Yep. We got Red saying, oh yeah, definitely hit that like button. Definitely hit that like button. But you see, Red says our division too close for 9-8 to win the South. So what you think about that?
He might be right. I'm not gonna hold myself to whether or not we will or won't win the division. Of course, I hope we will, but I think it's gonna be a dogfight to the end, kind of like it was last year, man.
Yeah. No, it definitely should be. I think Kelly spoke on it on one of the last lives, and he was saying, like, we cannot sleep on this division. And I think that's kind of what Ray's alluding to. I think that's the vibe you're giving off. But man, like 9 wins may not be enough. And I think that is a testament to, the improvement each team has made in our division. Saints are going to be tough. They added a quarterback. I actually didn't hear. Did you have a split with the Saints? You have a sweep in the Saints? Yeah. What was your prediction with the 2 Saints games?
I had a split. We both went at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, the Saints going to be tough. Carolina, they're going to be interesting. If Bryce could be solid, I mean, I can see them winning 8 games, 9 games.
Yeah. If Bryce do what they need him to do, yeah. They're not going to be a walk in the park. I can assure you that.
Right. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Like, it's definitely going to be a competitive division. But I mean, for me, regardless, I think part of the reason why I say 9-8, maybe even you, maybe even some of the fans in the chat, are is because Arthur Smith has to win 9 games this season. Like
Yeah.
he has to. You got to find a way somehow, some way to improve off of back-to-back 7-10 seasons. 7-10 this season, you gone. There's no way we can bring them back with 3 consecutive 7-10 seasons. So
I totally agree. And we got our old Uncle Steve in the building. What's happening with you, Steve? And y'all make sure to give my right hand a lot of love on his YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Uncle Steve Sports Lounge on YouTube. All you gotta do is click on his profile, take it right to his channel. Click the subscribe button if you already ain't subscribed. If you are or are not subscribed, go and like the last 3, 4, 5 videos and show him some love in the comments. What's up, Steve? But he says 9-8 in the week NFC should get a wild card. Don't be shocked if the NFC South sends 2 teams to the tournament. The Falcons being one of those 2. Steve, I'm being so positive lately, Steve. What's up with me, bro? I just knew I would come in here and have a losing record again, but I finished 9-8 this year, so I love it.
Hey, it was close. It was close.
It was
But
close.
yeah.
It was close. But let's do this, Mark, because I told them we got some exciting news for them, right? You know what I'm saying? I told them we have some exciting news, so we gotta break the news to them. You know, some exciting news, definitely for us, the channel, the brand, something that you and I have been speaking about these last 48 hours, and we said to ourselves, you know, as soon as we get some kind of confirmation, man, we can't wait to tell it to the Bird Gang. So, Mark, I'm gonna let you do the honors and let them know what's on the horizon for us, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so again, man, since I've been a part of the team, man, a lot has changed, a lot has gone in the right direction for us. A lot of great engagement, a lot of support, and man, a lot of good energy. And I feel like that's helped manifest an incredible opportunity for me and Toddy, for the Atlanta BirdGang group. For the city, honestly, we had the opportunity to join Bleacher Report, this Friday post game. You'll be seeing me and Toddy on the app. I mean, if you haven't already downloaded the app, go download the app. But yeah, I mean, again, we had the opportunity to work with Bleacher Report and talk about Falcons. I mean, we're gonna be doing the same thing that we're doing here. So again, super, super excited and super grateful for the opportunity.
Very excited. But yeah, like Mark just said, y'all, we are slated to be on the Bleacher Report app this Friday, y'all. We're gonna be on the app. We will be on Bleacher Report's app. Myself, Mark. Of course, we're gonna be repping the Bird Gang. ABG. Gonna be repping the Bird Gang. But we will be on the app. Long story short, short story long. They reached out to us, let us know what they wanted us to do, gave us a proposition. Hey, we would like y'all to cover the post game against who we playing Friday, bro? Miami. Yeah. They said we want y'all to cover the post game against Miami, man, and we're gonna host it on our app, and we're gonna plug y'all in with our production team. But we want y'all to, come on the app. So y'all, we've been very excited about it, and like I said, we've been going back and forth these last 48 hours about it. We didn't want to say anything until we got somewhat of a confirmation, and one of their producers sent us what we consider a confirmation email earlier this afternoon, and we in there like swimwear, y'all. So your dog's gonna be on the Bleacher Report. So we gotta ask a favor, of course. We really need y'all to download that app and just come and show us a lot of love, y'all. We want them to know that we the biggest and strongest force online as far as Atlanta Falcons fans go. Because we already know ain't nobody, let me go ahead and get my cuss word out of the way, but ain't nobody fuck with the Bird Gang, Atlanta Bird Gang. We already know that. We know that. Ain't nobody fuck with the Bird Gang. You got a lot of people out there that have tried to come and follow the blueprint. But we already know we the strongest force on the internet when it comes to Falcons fans. You know, so we need y'all support, man. We need y'all to download that app. I think we're supposed to have a Zoom call with one of the producers tomorrow, and hopefully they will provide us a link that'll take us right to the show. I'm gonna be honest, that's more of Mark's forte than me as far as like links and stuff like that, the technical stuff of it. You know, I'm more the mouth. You know, he more the technical guy. But as soon as like we get it, y'all gonna have it. But we need that love, y'all. We need that support. You know, we really, really need that love, support. You know, that may lead to something else down the road. But we will be on that app, man. So, you know, I won't have my cigar. I'm gonna try to be professional. So no cigar, no bourbon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But your dogs will be on there, man. We will be on there. So shout out to Atlanta Bird Gang, and shout out to y'all, bro, because you know what I'm saying, y'all been rocking with the group, the ABG, for a long time. Some of y'all been here 10 plus years, man. So appreciate it. But y'all continue to show us some love, man. We're gonna really need that support.
Yeah. I mean, and from our understanding, you know, we're gonna be actually doing the post game for each preseason game. So I mean, it's big, you know, for us to set that tone for their first game, so we can show them like, yo, like this is how we show up. Like, you know, this is real life, and just build that momentum going into the season. So like, I mean, I appreciate all the love in the chat. I see y'all going crazy. You read, it's unlikely that we're gonna have a Waffle House this Friday. But I mean, hey, like let's turn up like we normally do. You know, let's bring that Waffle House crew to BR and just show them like this is real. Like this is real. And again, like we really just need y'all support. I mean, we just need y'all to keep doing what y'all been doing. But like, download that app, make an account. So by the time Friday night comes and it's post game, you know exactly where to go to. We're gonna be there. And like I said, from my understanding, we're gonna be there for the next 3 games. So, you know, we want to, you know, definitely capitalize on this opportunity and hopefully, you know, get an opportunity in the regular season. So again, like this is crucial that, you know, everybody shows up, everybody tell everybody, you know, please, you know, because this is super important to me and Tidy. And, you know, we want to represent the Falcons and we want to represent the Bird Gang, you know, in the best way possible.
Yep. And Dixon Way said, "Don't bang on Bridgeport Tire, safe for the Waffle." Yeah, man. I'm not going there to bang, man.
Right.
I'm not going there to bang. Now, if the Falcons come out there and they playing on Friday, I may give them a little bang.
Hey, I'm about to say, ain't no telling how you coming. You know, it's gonna be a live post game reaction on the VR app. So ain't no telling.
Just like we do. Yep.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah, but like I say, man, as soon as we get like a link, like I say, we should have everything we need to share with y'all tomorrow by this time. As soon as we get it, y'all gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, and shout out to YouTube, but specifically the Facebook group, because, you know, just being honest, that's the foundation. You know, but again, shout out to YouTube. But, you know, ABG, y'all will get it, and then we'll post it also on YouTube in the community section. As soon as we get it, y'all gonna know about that. Y'all just show us some love. We just need that support. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't do nothing but turn on the app and just let it play while you clean the house. Just show us that kind of love, man. We really, really gonna need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, and I see Winston. He said there's no way to bring the Waffle House to Bleacher Report. Nah, bro. We need that energy. Like Toddy said, like all you gotta do is you know, get in the comments, like bring the same energy that we have at the ABG, just bring it to the BR, man. Like, let's not play. Like, we need everybody on board. It'll be fun too. Like, it'll be fun to actually react to these Falcons, because there's no telling what they're gonna give us. So,
yep, yeah, like really. I mean, we got an idea based on what they've set us so far, what they want us to do. But like I say, tomorrow we'll probably have more direction of exactly like, hey, blah blah blah. But so far they just pretty much, hey, just do what y'all been doing. You know, we just want some post game reactions, some opinions, talk about your rookies, talk about your defense, talk about your offense, and y'all already know that stuff we do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
that's easy.
Yeah, easy. That's light work. So just doing it on their platform, it'll be easy. But it's something that we've been pretty excited about, man. So um, I think it'll be a good look for Atlanta Bird Gang. So shout out to the Bird Gang, the whole Bird Gang, the whole 35,000 plus on Facebook, the
Indeed.
entire 3,200 on YouTube, the entire 20,000 on Instagram. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, that's what it is, man. So we looking forward to it. We're gonna keep y'all updated, man. Definitely gonna keep y'all updated. Again, we're real excited about it. But look, before we get out here, man, we're gonna drop the link. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna probably talk another maybe 15, 20 minutes. Gonna try to wrap this up before midnight. If anybody want to come in, I'm gonna drop the link. And whatever y'all want to rap about, if y'all want to talk about your prediction that you had during this prediction episode, or what have you. So let me get the link ready. Go ahead and holler at him, Mark.
So what was that, Tiny?
I said, if you don't mind, go ahead and holler at him while I get this link ready.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, hey, definitely appreciate the gang once again. Super excited. But another exciting thing, man, was the joint practices. I don't know if you spoke on this already, but man, the joint practices have been lit. The Falcons, have been looking impressive. I'm super excited that we've had this opportunity, because now we get to play them Friday in Miami and like really see, who's ready to play. Because again, like we've been running these same plays all week. You know what's coming. These type of players and their tendencies. So it's time to execute. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how the O-line play, D-line. Let those guys be aggressive and just see that chemistry. Because I think that's what we're going to see more than anything with the O-line is a lot of chemistry. Like chemistry thing. I don't think we're going to get too deep into like the run schemes week one of the preseason. And then Desmond Ridder, like how much does he play? Like how much does Desmond Ridder play? I know the head coach has already talked about, he's uncertain how many starters will play, if the starters will play at all. In your opinion, Toddy, like how long should Desmond Ridder play?
This is a minority opinion, but I want to see him at least one full quarter, bro. At least one full quarter. I think he needs those reps. I want to see him at least one full quarter. And like I said, I know that's a minority opinion. I know he's the starting quarterback, but
right.
I want to see him one full quarter, man. Let's get it. Let's see what we got.
I mean, but when you say one quarter, like how many series do you think? Because a quarter can be over quick. So like, do you want him to be out there multiple series? Do you want him to like have put together a good drive? Like, because you clearly want him to play.
Yeah, I want him to play. I just want him to go like one full quarter, whether we get one series or three series. I just want him to go one full quarter of football. I want him to play 25% of the game.
Yeah, I like that. I agree. Especially because we already know what we have out of Taylor Heineke. So we don't really have to waste snaps with Taylor. I know you want to protect Desmond Ridder, but at the same time, it's like he's so unproven. He needs all the reps he can get.
Yep. All right, so we've been talking enough, Mark, specifically myself. So let's go ahead and bring some people in here and see what they got to say. First up, we got our guy James in the building. James, what's up with you, bro?
Man, what's going on? I missed the announcement and everything. I knew you had an announcement. Can you just replay it for me in short little bit to let me know what's going on?
You got it, Mark.
Hey, what's up, James? Hey, so I know you missed it, but man, you cannot miss this Friday, man. Post game, me and Toddy, we're going to be on the Bleacher Report. They asked us to do some post game reaction, talk about the game, talk about some of the rookies, offensive linemen, defensive linemen, etc. So again, this Friday night post game, me and Toddy will be on the BR app.
Congratulations. I'm happy for y'all. Long time coming. Overall, y'all deserve it, man. Y'all been hard at this for a while now. I know, especially you, Tidy, and especially you, Mark. Y'all been at it for a while now, and to get that, to get the Bleach Report on your team is very big. That is very, very big. So you can take this to another level with them. So show them what the Bird Gang is about from James, the Waffle House crew member.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna try to slip in a shout out for the Waffle House some way in there, bro. even if it's at the end, James. Oh, hey, shout out to the Waffle House crew. I'm gonna try to rep our crew in there, bro, for sure, man. But thank you very much, James. I definitely appreciate it. Let's bring some more people in here real quick, James. Hold tight. You know how we go. Let's see. Next up, we got Larry from the Dixon Way. What's up with you, bro?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? I don't know why my camera acting up, but whatever. Congratulations to you guys, man. That's a huge accomplishment. So shout out to y'all, man.
Thank you.
Oh, I downloaded the Bleacher Report app, so we in there.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Definitely come show us some love, man. Thank you.
No problem. Y'all show support to me, so I reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching y'all for a while anyway, so we're all one big happy family, man. I'm happy that y'all doing y'all thing, man. So appreciate it. That's awesome. Now to these Falcons. I think the Falcons gonna be 10-7. I think that wins the division. My wife think 12-5, so I like her prediction more than mine. But realistic, she think we're gonna sweep our whole division. Realistically, I think that we're gonna land around 10-7, and really we could be 11-6 if we took the last game seriously. But I really think that we're gonna wrap this division up with the Colts win. And being cold, we lose that game. That's a snow game. I'm not worried about that. And then the Saints, we resting everybody just like the Bucks did against us. The Buccaneers did. But on the preseason game, I'm way worse than you, Tidy. He need to play a whole half.
Wow.
He need to play a half, bro. He only got 4 games in the NFL. He need to play the half. You got people sitting here wondering about this, that, and the third, and actually really been looking good down there against Miami, and that's what I was wondering about. So that's good, but I need to see them when the bullets is really alive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just me. And again, whether we win or lose, this needs to be rid of season from game 1 to game 17. I need to know what I got with this kid. We wasted our time with Marcus Mariota. And I need to know what's popping with my quarterback, man. We got so many weapons, and guess what? We've been hard on, and I got to apologize to Troy Anderson because he's been getting cooked like Sunday bacon out there with Bijan trying to check him running all around in that hot Georgia heat. But it seemed like Dolphins linebackers got the same problem. Man, Bijan, I'm telling y'all right now, man, Bijan got the most elusiveness since Mike Vick on this team. I'm telling you. He does, man. You go out on camp, you see it, bro. Them videos don't do no justice to Bijan quick twitch. I'm telling you, he made people look foolish out there, bro. And when he cut, he's still going full speed. So you know some people cut, they kind of stutter, stammer, and then they click slip or something like that. Like when he cut, he just and I'm gonna tell you, man. I was wholeheartedly against that pick.
Me too.
I was wholeheartedly against that pick, especially since we picked a tight end first and a wide receiver again. We could have had Sauce Gardner. Don't let me get in. I don't want to start that. But anyway, Bijan is the truth, man. Bijan is the truth. Regardless of if he's a luxury pick or not, he's the truth. And he's going to get everybody problems. And making him third on the depth chart when I'm wearing this jersey right now, y'all can't see it. I'm wearing my Bijan jersey right now, bro.
Got a 7.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way he the third unless he the second wide receiver. Because he got the second best hands on the team. Like, for real, like. Bijan, and they actually had someone on ESPN today. They said Bijan might be the prototype of the new wide running back. So now people getting on it. Now they finally seeing Bijan and not just hearing about him when they sending more people to the Dolphins and the Falcons, you know, in the scrimmage. And all them people on NFL Network like, wow, this kid look better than I thought he would. Let me put him on my fantasy team right now.
Right.
That's
Why
all
you do that?
And 10-7 gonna get it. I know you got other people coming in, so I don't want to hog off all the time, man.
No, you good, bro. Just hold tight. We're gonna bring our guy Winston Thorne in the building. How you doing tonight, Winston? You there, Winston? Oh, we might be having some technical difficulties. See the screen turning.
Yeah, I see it turning, but I don't see it. I don't hear
Yeah, it's turning.
Probably mean bad connection. If you can hear us, Winston, you may want to come go out and then come right back in.
But
I thought I heard something.
yeah, it's me, it's Jane. But overall, I see them going 11-5 so far. But pretty much, even though I'm missing a couple games and everything like that of that nature, excuse me. Well, I say 11-6. You know, just because of 17 games in the season. Due to the simple fact it is the schedule is manageable by itself. This team, only thing they have to do is just play game managing football. Now it has to be a balanced approach with it, as far as the passing coming involved and the running game. And he just spoke on it. Bijan running routes will be critical coming out the backfield to manage the game because some of them routes is going to be needed on first down or 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Those type of things to keep the game going moving forward. The team is capable of doing that, so they need to just take this preseason to get the gelling together. So by week 1, we be good to go against Carolina. Even though I know we're going to say Bryce Young all the way through, he's going to get his first field effect of the NFL against us week 1. It's just the main thing is the key course is capitalizing off the mistakes that we made from the year before. And that's the key and critical thing. If we learn from that, then overall that record shouldn't be hard to obtain.
Right. And also, y'all, let's continue talking like this. I'm gonna bring everybody in at one time because we got a lot of people backstage, Wayne. So we're gonna bring everybody in. Red, welcome in. My guy Kelly, welcome in. John Harris, welcome in. The chair, welcome in. Winston Thorne, welcome back.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
We hear you, dog.
Gentlemen. Can y'all hear me?
Testing.
Hey,
1, 2. Testing.
Before anything. Oh, I thought Winston Wi-Fi wasn't working. Big shout out to you. You had a vision before anybody else did. Mark, congratulations to you. Because you helped him take his vision to the next step. Yeah. Congratulations, fellas. I couldn't see it. But what y'all been able to do together, hey, gotta give y'all love and respect for that. Congratulations. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And I'm gonna I'm getting out of the flow real quick.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Winston.
But that's why I came in. I just really want to tell y'all congratulations, man. And Tidy, I know you've been plugging away. Like you would get on this live even when it was only like 5 people watching. And just go ahead and do your thing. But I would say that, hey man, congratulations. It's well deserved because you kept plugging away. Like you still be on schedule no matter like how many people watching or whatnot. And you just kept going. So man, well deserved, man. And I hope it leads to something bigger. But congratulations. That's why I came on.
Yes,
Thank you, bro. Sure appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Kelly. Thank you.
What you said earlier, man. When you were talking about me and my fandom and everything, defending my fandom. Appreciate it.
Yeah. We've been Facebook friends for years, so I know when people really invested in the team, really invested in the team, their resources, their time, their energy. And I see you y'all Kelly be going from coast to coast to country representing this team. You know what I'm saying? So we don't
people question my fandom, I'm like, bro, my dad, this was handed down from my dad. I ain't had no choice but to be a Falcons fan. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. Like, my dad had me in that Falcon. He went to Greenbrier Mall, put that Falcon starter jacket on me when I was like in the 4th grade. I ain't have a choice. So when people talk about some fandom, I'm like, bro, I've been this. I just call it like I see it.
came up and
Seems like
My
a lot
dad
of y'all
made that
parents
decision
forced
for
y'all
me.
to be Falcon fans. Oh, the abuse I'm hearing. Y'all were forced to be Falcon fans. Look
Mine
here,
did.
you're a Falcon fan, no matter what, boy.
Mine did. Call defects on there.
I came up as a
Now this
Falcon
is in the
fan
days when
because
we were real
I needed
stars.
a Southern team. I needed a Southern team with black players. That's how I became a Falcon player. Falcon fan.
Well, I'm glad you didn't go to the Saints now.
No, no, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but since we got the whole crew here, man, like I done gave my prediction. Martin gave his, man. If y'all want to, and Jameson already gave his. So like, if everybody want to go around, give your predictions, man, and and give some reasons why you predicted what you predicted.
I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out the way
Good.
so my girl don't yell at me. End up too late. I said 8-9, which was one off from what you had, but we kind of had some of the same games. I felt like we were gonna sweep Carolina, and I felt like we were gonna split with Tampa. And I felt like we were gonna end up with 4 wins in the division, and then those other 4 were gonna be it was pretty much the same wins. The only thing we differed on what I thought either Green Bay or Houston was gonna catch us. And that's because I just think, like I said in the chat, Green Bay is pretty much a mirror of us. They got 2 strong running backs, one of them all pro running back. They got a young quarterback, but that quarterback has been in that system for a number of years. So it's not like he's learning a new playbook. They have the receiving talent and they already got defense. I just think I give them the edge because of the fact that that quarterback coaching relationship has been there. I think they're in pretty much kind of the same predicament as us as far as the Falcons with Ritter. So that's the only difference in my prediction and yours. I felt like we were gonna slip up either Green Bay or either Houston, somewhere in there.
Hey, Tyler, you mind if I ask a question real quick?
No, go ahead, bro.
Hey, Kelly, how do you
Yo,
feel about how do you feel about Green Bay losing Jerry Gray and his effect to Green Bay defense?
I'm gonna be. I like a lot of their pieces though. Even if you lose them, I still love a lot of their pieces, and some of them are Georgia players, so I might be a little biased. I like Eric Stokes on that corner. I like what's our linebacker that we had?
Devondre
He
Campbell.
I forgot his name. He was a first round pick though in the draft for him. Dang, I don't know why.
Our linebacker?
Yeah, from UGA, he was a first round pick for them. He kept getting kicked out of games last year.
Um,
Oh, you talking about Quay?
Yeah, Quay Walker.
Quay, yep.
yeah, number 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I could be like I said, because they former Georgia players, so I might be a little biased, but I like what I see of them.
Kelly, Miss B got a comment for you, bro, on the screen.
Yeah, man. Like that bothered me today because I'm a non-fan because I question Ritter's talent when I've seen people bash so many Falcon players. Like I remember Matt's last year, I was in the little game threads. I'm like, stop talking about my old line. Everybody just dogging my old line. Like I remember coming into the year, I told Tight, I was like, Caleb gonna ball here in the contract year.
I
Like
remember
people
that.
were killing Caleb. Like
I was
people
one
killing
of
him.
them.
Yeah, and I was defending him. But when they were dogging Jalen Mayfield, when they were dogging Caleb, when people dog all these players and I'm defending them, it is what it is, right? Nobody questions whether or not they're a true fan because they don't like Jalen Mayfield or Mike Davis or they don't believe in Caleb or whoever. Like, and it's retarded to me. Like, it's stupid.
The running back, Caleb? The running back?
Nah, Caleb McGarry.
Hold up on that.
Okay.
Hold up on that car wash, boy. Now,
But don't talk about Ritter. You don't want to pick up the chair.
Now,
you talk about Ritter, you're liable to get shot.
Emotional about Ritter. He just got here.
I was here.
You're liable to get shot.
I was here when they signed the contract to put them Falcons when we was trying to decide whether we were going to be in the AFL or the NFL.
Oh, should have chose the AFL.
Now, thing is that a lot of people flew here. I grew here and been acting a fool about these Falcons ever since we got here. I don't have no hair on my head. My stomach is a pockmarked piece of meat because of all of the ulcers that the Falcons have given me. So when these people start trying to question loyalty and question, are you a real fan? Damn them. That's what I tell them. Damn them. Because, see, I done been here for all this mess. Okay? Now,
almost gone.
One thing I'm going to tell you. Tidy, man, shoot. When I joined this group, you know where I came from.
Yeah, I know.
I
remember the first day you came in.
Yeah, you know where I came from and what I used to do. And, and I had set my path so nobody like a Bleacher Report was going to ever ask me to do anything for them because of the fact that I was going to be 100% painfully real. And you guys, I really appreciate you guys letting me come in the group and let me talk, because thing is that it's therapy for me. It's therapy.
That's all of us, John.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, John,
everybody.
John, go ahead and enjoy that today. Because come tomorrow, you'll be kicked out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But
Hey, John, this is the official drink for Falcon fans. You see this Hennessy bottle I got right here? That's the official drink for Falcon fans.
No. See, we didn't, when Fulton County Stadium, we didn't drink such high class stuff like that. It was Thunderbird,
Bull,
Cisco,
Bull,
8 Ball,
Slit, Red Ball, Sheep Dip.
Lord, you naming liquors that have been discontinued now.
Hey, that's the selection we had, man. Because see, hey, we were right beside Azar's package store, right over there, a couple of blocks away.
Them liquors my Uncle Ray used to drink.
I see that, and then them the liquors we needed. them are the liquors we needed. But I'm just so proud of the group and Tidy. Just like Kelly said, man, you guys have done an outstanding, marvelous job on your marketing, on everything that you've done in order to get the group to where it is. Because see, you remember, back in the winter, when I had to talk about a couple of things,
get some straightening.
Yeah, and every now and then, and you know what? I think Winston, that's something me and you need to talk about. But every now and then, like we had, like your sister had to do on Saturday nights, you had to put that doggone curling iron on that back eye of the stove with that fire licking up on it, and get in that kitchen and get that kitchen straight.
Especially right for Easter.
Right for Easter, had to get that kitchen straight. So
I got two sisters.
Hey, John, we can do it, man. We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like I said, this group is a 35,000 member blowtorch. And
Hey, we got that many folks in the group?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
35,000.
35,000 watt blow.
How many of them know football? About 2,000.
Possibly, but thing
Yeah,
is, that's our job to
about
educate
2,000.
them on football. That's our job to educate
And then it'd be
them on
like
football.
200 that actually talk football.
Yeah, that's the problem. People
That's the biggest
they
thing.
talk their
There's two
emotions.
got
there's 2,000 that know it, but it's only like 200 that talk.
Yeah, well,
Thank
thing is, hey, you got to educate them. And see, that's really what makes a group like this, as big as we are, as unique as we are. Because see, hey, you know, you're gonna have people coming at you with all types of angles or whatever, and it's up to the people who know football to lay it down. And hey, this is the way that this is. Okay, you might get mad, you might get offended, but the facts are the facts, and that's something that I have always laid out. People not agreeing with them, you know, kind of like, you know, I'm gonna say something right now that's gonna be a little controversial. I don't want Ritter to play but one scoring series and get him out of there, because your first regular season game is just like your fourth preseason game. Get him in there, get him out of there. I don't know what type of offensive line I've got for pass blocking. I don't know what type of offensive line I got. So, you know, my thing
they
is,
ain't been looking good.
I want to see whether they are as good as they are, and then, you know, get them out of there. You know, because see, hey, you got 17 games now, 3 preseason games, 17 regular season games. You want this man to last? I got to see what the offensive line looks like before I plant him out there in front of it. Then, you know, we can go game 1. That's just like the 4th preseason game. Let him go on, and that's just my opinion. You know. So,
hey fellas, quick question.
Yeah.
Y'all mind if I give John his flowers real quick?
Go ahead.
Hey, John, I love you, bro. You are one of the most knowledgeable people about Atlanta football, Atlanta sports that I ever came across. But I love your humility more than your knowledge. Because if you don't know about a subject, the first thing you say, hey, I don't know about this. What do y'all know? What can you give me? And that's beautiful. A lot of people and a lot of fans don't have the humility in them to do that. So they keep talking irate and off the wall. John, I respect you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being you.
Excuse me, Tidy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it possible for me to talk about John as well?
Yeah, go ahead. Something wrong with your volume though, but go ahead.
Lying. I need a hearing aid to hear you get John's flowers.
Yeah, what happened up?
I'd like to talk about John as well. Back in 2017, I used to be the chair he was sitting on back then. But after the Super Bowl, he banged me around a little bit, and we didn't get along after that. Along the way, I was sent down to a Walmart down in Montgomery, and this week made the news. A little something happened down there, and
oh shit, we got a celebrity on.
I had to spray paint myself black so I could be on video. Sorry about that, y'all. But they looking for me. I just wanted y'all to know, John, and damn all them accolades. You still get on my nerve too. So I would love to be back in that house if I could, but I can't. More importantly, I want to congratulate Tidy, Mark. Do y'all thing. Represent the APG like you know you will.
Yes, Lord.
And
yes, Lord.
Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Guys, I got to go because somebody told me something gonna happen this election next year. So I got to be ready to go upside Trump's head, according to some of these African
Hey, look,
Americans out here.
I
So
didn't realize you had a celebrity on the show.
up
No,
in
we got a true
up in
real
Virginia.
front guy.
I got a hat for you.
Up in Virginia, we got 5 chairs for $1.
Head up in the sky.
We
Let me
got
do
5 chairs for $1. If you need it, you hear me?
Call out the dogs, baby. When that hat go up in the sky, you know the dogs coming.
That's the bad.
yeah, I saw old boy
bet
from
it.
the minute. I saw old boy from the back throw that hat up. I knew he was in trouble when he did that. That was a bad move. You got to be a little quick on it.
It was a Falcons hat. It was a Falcons hat he tossed up.
That's a whole other story. Anyway,
Them two are so important.
congratulations,
Them two are so important.
Mark. We're gonna see y'all later on. Y'all take care.
Thank you, the chair. Try to stay out of trouble.
Appreciate it.
Be safe out there, brother. Hey, be safe out there, brother. Real talk. Be safe.
That's the chair.
And if all else fails, grab a chair.
Anybody
If
got any
all
more
else fails,
flowers?
grab a chair.
Man, look,
Hey,
all them
all right,
chairs.
so
They looking for
good
the.
one.
I got plenty of flowers. Hold on.
The cops looking for the guy with the
Appreciate
chair.
it, Kevin.
I got another flower. Cause I know last Friday I was on the live with y'all in the White House on crew. And I let my emotion get the best of me. And I act a donkey. So I'm gonna apologize to Tyler and Mark and everybody else that was associated with that live, everybody else who was in that chat. I apologize. I was wrong. I'm man enough to say that.
We just want you to
But
do
y'all
one
brothers
thing,
doing?
Wednesday. Stay away from that apple pie moonshine from now on.
You can lie.
No, hey, bro. Like, nah.
Stay away.
It wasn't even that.
It was the moonshine, bro.
Oh man.
Nah,
I know how
it
moonshine
wasn't.
is. I'm from Mississippi,
Bro.
down from the B30.
Bro,
I know what that moonshine
all right.
do.
Oh boy, y'all.
I'm trying to be honest about some things and cutting a joke. It wasn't that, but what it was.
We got to keep the jokes coming.
We got that shipped out. We got that shipped out. Everything. It's all love.
I think
I appreciate y'all too.
Yeah, trust me, man. It was no harm, no foul, bro. Yeah, it was no big deal. No harm, no foul, man. When you talk football as much as we do, like football is based in passion, man. You know what I'm saying? So there gonna be times where your passion kind of gets the best of you. You know, you lash out. It's all good, bro. It was no big deal on my part at all.
Yeah, look at how everybody treat me on Facebook in AtlantaBirdGang. You see, I don't hold no grudges.
Right.
Testing.
That's all love.
Hello.
That's all love, man. Appreciate that, Winston.
Can y'all hear me?
What you say, Green?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you, John.
Man, my phone been overheating, man. Boy, I put some water in it earlier today.
Stop breathing on it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Oh man. But yeah. All right.
Well, we have been looking good out there against Miami this week. I have been hearing folks what they've been saying about the practice. So we have been looking good. And Ritter, you been looking okay, man. What's up?
That's the question I wanted to ask all of y'all, and I've been sitting there waiting on it. All right, so they've been saying that our defense. They've been saying our defensive line been looking marvelous,
dominant,
in joint practices, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
NFL Network.
But we do know that Miami offensive line is some trash. So, what grade do you give our defensive line performance in these joint practice?
Well, it was gonna be pretty good till you just came back and said Miami offensive line was some trash. Now I need to rethink my grade.
To me, you really can't put a grade on it right now.
You really
because
can't.
it's joint practices.
Yeah.
It's joint practices for one. For two, they go over different drills and measures during those joint practices to benefit the defensive line, to try to benefit the offensive line. So you really can't put a grade on it until really first game of the season. To me.
I think we can. Well, we at least need to see a preseason game. We at least need to see a battle on the field, a preseason game. I think next week, after we've seen that first preseason game, we might have a little, some more different open opinions because at least we've seen them on the field. Even though it's the first preseason game, we still would have seen them on the field. Like this week, I bet the Jets and the Browns fans are having a little bit more different discussions after they don't seen the first preseason game. I just think we need to see them on the field.
But Red, can you make an assessment from that due to the simple fact they only probably gonna play 1 or 2 drives?
You're never gonna be able to make a complete assessment, but it will be an assessment. It's not gonna be a complete assessment because, like I say, it's just preseason.
So yeah, I understand that. So that's why I'd rather have a complete assessment of them after that first game of the season. You see what I mean? Because for the simple fact
but think about this. First game of the season, somebody will come back and say, well, can you make a complete assessment after 1 game? You see what I'm saying?
That's true too. That's true. That's true too.
Because I think I'm gonna say is I want to see the Green Bay game. Let's see what we do next week. Let's see if it's an anomaly or if it's just 1 game. So it
the leader cannot
be the first 5 games.
Yeah, true.
Let me say this
go ahead, John.
about that.
John, let me interrupt you real quick, and I apologize. And I'm gonna give the mic right back to you. But before you start, John, somebody else wants to give you your flowers tonight, so we're gonna make sure we give them to you. This is coming from John Brooks on YouTube. It says, "Hey Toddy, can you give John his flowers also?" John, I want to say thank you for always being real and always being you and never wavering, bro. You are a real one. And real quick, John, before you continue, I want to concur with that. To some, John comes off as brash and always negative, but I'm here to tell y'all firsthand that's not the case. I still remember when me and John had dinner not too long ago in Macon, Georgia. Well, we sat down, we had dinner, we talked for like 3 straight hours, mostly about the Falcons and a little bit about life and Hawks and Braves and everything. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, John is a real deal Atlanta sports fan to the core, and he old school with it, and very, very knowledgeable. And to a lot of y'all surprised, he didn't even have a whole lot to say bad about Matt Ryan. He just got a love for his team that represent the city where he was born, raised. Go ahead, John.
Well, to all of those who are giving me flowers, I hope you took the bees out of them so I don't get stung while I'm sniffing them.
Keep you on your toes.
I'll just be following after everybody else. It probably won't mean nothing.
Well, gentlemen, I appreciate the flowers. I appreciate the words of accolation. I just made that one up.
Yeah, we know.
One thing that I've always tried to do, and that I will continue to do, is tell it like it is. And it's just like the medicine they used to give us a long time ago. See, y'all spoiled now. Flintstones and other stuff come tasting good. We were taking that Creole emulsion. We were taking that Fletcher's Castoria. We were taking that
castor oil. The castor oil.
And see, the thing is, it might not taste good, but it's gonna do you good, And see, that's and you know, you get enough sugarcoating from your announcers, you get enough sugarcoating from various fans or whatever that refuse to look and see exactly what's going on. But one thing that I try to do is just tell it and try to be as factual as possible, you know, for everybody. And you know, thank you guys. You guys, it's a breath of fresh air. And it is, like I say, therapy, and it's also exercise because iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
A grapefruit doesn't sharpen iron. Iron sharpens iron. So when we go and we talk or whatever, we sharpening each other because, see, thing is now we got a lot of fans of people who have 6 and 7 Super Bowls that we're going to go up against. So I'm just getting you ready for them. That's basically all I'm doing, But there, to your point that you all were talking about.
Hold on, John. Before you start, you got more flowers. They singing your praises tonight, so we're gonna make sure you receive them. Ray Ellison says some of these flowers might be plastic. I appreciate you as well, John. Stephen Offer says, thank you, John, for the short time we've been connected. You have been a source of wisdom and knowledge. I appreciate your commentary. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Thank you once again. Thank you once again.
Brother.
And well, I don't like for folks to make too much of fuss. I just one of those types of people.
Too late for that. You might as well just embrace it now.
Yeah.
You got to say this one.
Yeah,
you got to say this one.
I'm on the phone right now. I can't find no flower shops open, John. I don't know where everybody else getting their flowers from.
You're not looking hard enough, son. At any rate,
look, he just said something about some plastic flowers. We got it from Walmart. We got it from Walmart. They ain't gonna die in a week. It's all good.
Hey, Winston, I can still look at them. Hey, man, look.
You look at it this month too.
John, let me say, I don't know if I'm gonna give you some flowers, but I will say, dude, I enjoy the commentary between the Falcon fans, and I enjoy your old school wisdom. I can know, even without everybody saying, I can tell you are a diehard ATL sportsman all the way, and it's a pleasure to be debating with you about Falcons, Atlanta sports.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, brother, beyond anything, and beyond your fandom, you're a greater man. Beyond your fandom.
And I second that, Jug, as any man that's still a Falcon fan this long, after all the disappointment, you got to be a good man. You got to be.
You're
a better man. You're a better man than you are a fan. And you're a damn great fan.
Great fan.
Yeah, I was tortured earlier.
John.
I got used to it.
I know. I see the top of your head. I know you're the best. I know you're the best. Something. I see the top of your head. You know, I saw your help. So I know you've been through some things. But hey, John, brother.
Yeah. Hey, I'm waiting for Steve to come take me down a couple of floors. I'm waiting for old Steve to come in here.
Just wait till he hit the interstate. He gonna chime in.
Yeah, brother, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And not to negate the big announcement for the man that put everything together for all of us to have this platform right now. Tired. For you to have the wisdom and the insight to put it together, to stay down and grind throughout the year, and then to figure it out that, hey, where I'm lacking at this point, I'm gonna bring in somebody else, Mark, to cover my back end and pick up where I'm lacking at. And then y'all both gonna be on goddamn police report. That's amazing. That's amazing, fellas. Shout out to both of y'all.
Appreciate
both of y'all, because what y'all did is amazing. You got to understand that people feel connected to y'all off of what y'all are doing. And we on this platform right now off of what y'all did. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have this platform to have this chat and camaraderie and people in the chat to be able to give John his flowers and Tyler your flowers and Mark your flowers. Like, this wouldn't happen if y'all didn't have the insight together. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, more so the Tyler, but Mark, you have done a fabulous job since you came on the scene. Appreciation and respect.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say it to y'all personally, but yeah, congratulations on the Bleacher Report, Tidy and Mark. I know this was my third week with you guys. I appreciate you, Tidy, inviting me. You know, we don't had our little debates and back and forth on Facebook before I even, well, we used to go at it, man. We and Tyler were going at it on my page. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he was doing this thing on the Atlanta BirdGang, but me and Tyler used to go back and forth on my page. So I appreciate, like I say, I love the debates, sports debates, Tyler. Like I say, y'all giving me so many ideas. So when Red and Rail come back on August 19th, that's right, I'm putting in the plug. August 19th on Saturday. Make sure if you're up in the Bay, check it out. But like I say, I'm so happy for you two guys. It seems like y'all doing a good thing, giving a platform to all those Falcons fans. Because Tidy, you know, we don't talk this much Falcons on Red and Real. We probably have like one segment, and then we talk like we try to do the national sports scene. We try to talk different subjects. So the fact you giving the Falcon fans a platform, I appreciate it, man. And like I say, congratulations to Bleacher on your Bleacher Report success. I know y'all gonna represent for us on there. So I'll be sure to tune in Friday. I'm gonna add Bleacher Report. I'm gonna add the app back just because of y'all. So see, I wasn't even thinking about the Bleacher Report app, but now that my boy Tidy and Mark on, I'm gonna go ahead and add it back to my phone. See if what app I'm gonna delete.
Appreciate that a whole lot, Red. Thank you, bro. And while we at it, go ahead and plug your show and where everybody can find you at.
Oh, that's right. Red and Rev, the Red and Rev show. Me and my boy Rev been doing the show since 2016, the year we went to the Super Bowl. So it's on Facebook and YouTube Saturday mornings. Not now, we're on hiatus, so we'll be back August 19th, and we go from there, from the football season on up until like the end of the NBA season, where we usually take our break. So Winston been a part of the show too. He's been on a few episodes too. So Winston and Tidy know about the show. It's on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. We go from like 11 a.m. to like 1:30 to 2 sometime, but just pretty much covering the week's topics, the weekly topics, for the week. And
great
football content. What'd you say?
I said great content.
Yeah, like I said, we also
every time.
Hey, Ray.
What's up, big dog? What's up, John?
You stuck, John?
Oh, he frozen.
John got too comfortable in that laser boy. He got stuck.
That Obama phone.
He got too comfortable in that laser boy. He got stuck.
But hey, y'all, let me say this.
Your Wi-Fi better than his this week.
we gonna do that.
I ain't moving. I'm at the house.
We're gonna do the post game, of course, on the Bleacher Report on Friday. So we probably won't be able to get the Waffle House in, y'all. We might try to do it on Saturday. I'm not sure, but Friday is normally our Waffle House time. But and it's tough because I know that's the first preseason game, so everybody's gonna have a lot of stuff they want to say. So if we're not able to do it Friday, I'll try to do it on Saturday. If not, we'll have to catch up next week. But I'm gonna try to make it happen. We'll see how everything goes.
Hopefully everybody will tune in for y'all Bleacher Report.
It's Tidy. Let me ask you this: if you and Mark not able to do it, me and John will do it on Saturday.
Yeah, and that's a possibility. Y'all could do it like y'all did the first original one. So we may make that happen also. And I just know it's gonna be after the first preseason game, and I know everybody gonna want to come here and talk about the game. But we're gonna try to definitely make it happen.
Especially if Riddle throws 4 touchdowns like he did today.
I got you,
Man, he was balling today.
I gotta make an announcement too, though. I gotta make an announcement too.
Go, James.
For anybody that's not able to watch the game on Friday, I will be streaming from AtlantaBirdGang.
Yes, sir.
That day. Okay. So if y'all not able to catch the game, or the game is not in the area, or they out of the network in the area and they can't watch it, they can watch it through AtlantaBirdGang through me.
Okay.
That's what's up. We'll make sure to pin it.
Hey,
now you gonna be ready for the next fight?
What's your name on AtlantaBirdGang?
James
I'm in
Holloway.
Virginia, so this not
James Holloway. It'll be James Holloway.
All right, James Holloway. We're gonna be ready for the next Bud Crawford fight too, right?
Man, every time I do that, I get banned, bro. I can't be doing that, bro.
Yeah, you can't do no fights, bro. They get you no fights. I streamed a fight one time and they banned me from live for like a week, man.
For real?
Man, for real?
Yeah, they banned me for a week. I streamed a fight and they banned me from going live for a week, bro.
They're the real haters right there. Them boxing offenses, they the real haters, man. They want every penny. They're some greedy motherfuckers, man.
Man, I did 2 fights in AtlantaBirdGang one time to stream it because everybody was talking about it. So I put the stream up and everything, and I got banned for a week and a half for doing that. So
yeah,
that's fights.
I think boxing got something to do with that.
There was an app called Dofu Sport. That I used to watch everything. Our game. I'm in Virginia. I used to watch our games on there. Pay-per-view fights, all that. And they updated whatever, and there's like Dofu like betting app or something. So I don't know. I in Virginia, I need somewhere I can watch the game. It's not gonna be on TV.
Virginia.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Richmond.
Yeah,
I'm in Richmond.
How you get to be a Falcon fan in Richmond?
I tell you, once upon a time, way back when.
I ain't know we had Falcon fans that far away.
We got fans everywhere, bro.
Boston.
Different countries and everywhere.
We'd have had more had we not choked away in 2016. We would have had a whole country of fans.
Yep. In AtlantaBirdGang, there's a guy named Mike
we would
Miller.
have more.
Mike Miller is my little brother, best friend. That's my little homie. You know what I'm saying? We both Falcon fans. Live right around the corner from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm happy to have Falcon fans.
We up here, but it's not up here. Up here, you see people wearing Falcon jerseys and stuff, and you pull up on them and ask them if they're a Falcon fan. They be like, "Nah, I just like the colors or whatever."
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Hey, man, ain't Vic from up there? That's from Vic hometown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Look,
I think we got Falcon fans up there.
Vic played school about an hour and 10 minutes down the street from.
Yeah, but
Allen Iverson
I can see how we got Falcon fans up there.
Played basketball about an hour away from.
What part of Virginia you in? So somebody want to know what part of VA you in.
I'm from King William, Virginia. I played football and basketball, and track in Hanover, Virginia. I played football against Russell Wilson. I played football against Russell Wilson. I played football against Macho Harris. Macho Harris is my cousin. I played football against what's the nigga? The fullback for Seattle when they went to the Michael Robinson. Michael Robinson was a quarterback. Yeah,
that's
he was a quarterback.
He went to K State, right?
In high school, he was a quarterback.
Yeah, he was a quarterback in college.
No, yeah, he was a quarterback in college. Brandon Minor, he from down here, played against him. Jimmy Young. Jimmy Young was on my high school football team. Jimmy Young was the receiver for Andy Dalton at TCU, and then he got drafted and played with the Steelers. Sam Rogers. Sam Rogers was my little brother, high school quarterback. Sam Rogers was the Los Angeles Rams fullback the first time they went to the Super Bowl and they lost. Well, not the first time, but the time before they won the Super Bowl, the time they went before that, he was the fullback. Josh Wells. Josh Wells was my brother quarterback after Sam Rogers, and Josh Wells won the Super Bowl with Tampa Bay when Tampa Bay won in 2022.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
And he was a quarterback in high school.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. I didn't want to stay too long tonight. We'll figure out between now and this weekend what we're gonna do as far as the Waffle House goes. If we have to, we'll just postpone it to next week, but we'll figure it out. Larry, do me a favor, bro. Let everybody know where they can find you and wrap up the show for us, brother, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Well, again, I want to congratulate you guys, both of you guys, for making on Bleacher Report. Hopefully, you guys will be the new and represent Atlanta the right way. All the success to you guys, for real. I've been coming in your streams and Steve's streams for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So, me and my wife just figured at the beginning of the last season that we were gonna start. I'm watching the game anyway. Just cut on the camera and watch me watch the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we do, man. We do live reaction videos for all our favorite sports teams. We ain't got no off days. Matter of fact, we gonna be going on. Hell, we ain't got an off day until like next week, like 10 days or something like that. But yeah, it's real fun. I'll be watching anyway. So come on in, turn down your TV, turn up Dixon Way. On YouTube or TikTok, _Dixon_Way. That's where you find us, man. I hope y'all check us out.
Yep, we definitely will. And just like that, y'all, we out of here. And then remember, y'all, download that Bleach Report app. Check us out. We'll make an update tomorrow in the Atlanta Bird Gang group, and also for YouTube, I'll post something on the community section. Waffle House crew, not everybody here, but a good bit of us here. We signing out. Peace, y'all. Go Falcons.
All right, everybody.
Rise up.